guys, so today we're going to be doing a Not My Arms challenge. So when you'll be watching this on Saturday, it's going to be our 11th year anniversary. And as you know, if you've been with me for a while, I love to do things with my husband on my channel on our anniversary. So since I just seen Kathleen Lights do this on her channel, I thought it was hilarious. I had my husband sit down and watch it and I said, do you want to try that? So we're going to give it a try. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you all so much for being here, and let's go ahead and start the video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with, which is what I always start off with, is going to be a setting spray. We're going to be using the one from Smashbox, and it is, it is the citrus one. I don't know the name, so I'm going to just spray my face a couple of times with that. Oh my god, just do it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So that was perfect. You just need a few little spritzes of that and you're good to go. You just want it to dry on your face, and then you can go in with with the regular primer. So the primer I'm going to be using today is going to be the one from the primer I'm going to be using today is going to be the one from the primer. The primer, that right there, not the blender. We're gonna be using a primer on our face today, and it's gonna be in a tube, and it's there we go. That's the primer. It's gonna be from Cover Effects, and it's supposed to be like a mattifying primer. So what you want to do is put the primer all over your face to ensure that your foundation is going to stay on. So let's go ahead and do that, and you want to just make sure you get it in every nick and cranny of your face. Ooh. That is a lot of primer. That's a hell of a lot of primer we're using today because we really want this foundation to stay on as long as possible. I can feel you breathing on my back. Okay, so everywhere. And you really want to just rub that into the pores and get it on your chin and just put it all over the face. Not on the mouth. Okay, now that we've got the primer on, normally you would let that sit, but you know what, we're not going to spend the time to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go on with the foundation, which we've dropped on the floor. So let me see if I can pick that up real quick. There we go. So today's foundation, we're going to be using the Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX. It is a really nice foundation. I have a link that I can link to you of my review. It's going to be up top. And I'm going to go ahead and take that on a beauty sponge. I'm just going to take 2 pumps of that on my hand. And I'm going on my hand. No. So what you want to do is you want to put it on your hand, just like the front of your hand, so that you can mix it. There we go. 2 pumps. Okay, and then what you do is you just take your beauty blender on the not the flat side, but kind of the round side. There we go. And you put it all over your face. So you dab it in there, and then you just dab it all over your face and make sure you cover everything on your face. You really just want to work it into your skin because you want to cover up all the redness and just get everything covered up. And when you feel like your beauty blender is, you know, dry, then you're just going to grab some more off of your hand and put some more on there. Perfect. All right, and then you just keep on patting all over the place. Alright, and when you feel like you're done, do we feel like we're done? I think we're done. So you want to make sure that everything's covered, it looks wonderful, and you feel perfect about the way your skin looks right now. So next we're going to go ahead and take a concealer from Urban Decay, a long skinny tube. Okay. And what you want to do, with the concealer is, you want to put it under your eyes, and then you want to take your beauty blender and you want to blend it out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So okay. Oh my god. Okay, so find the center of your face under your eyes. You want to make sure you don't get it in your eyes. And then setting powder, and you're gonna set all of that with the setting powder, and that's gonna be in a round, there we go, a round tube. We're gonna be using the one from Too Faced, the Peach Perfect setting powder, and we're gonna take our beauty blender. We want to be very careful because there's a lot of powder in there. We want to be very careful, and we want to make sure that we don't spill. So just go ahead and pounce that in there. There we go. And then just wherever you put the concealer, you want to set it there. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god. Okay. And if you haven't used the Peach Perfect foundations, or the Peach Perfect setting powder, it is a very lovely peach scent, and it is a very lovely peach scent. So if you're not used to it, you can get that right up your nose and right in your mouth, and you'll be feeling like you've been eating peaches all day. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next product that we use, and that would be a bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the one from Morphe, which is that little square palette there. Perfect. And we're gonna go ahead and just take a regular bronzer brush, which is kind of like a fluffier brush, and we're gonna just swirl a big fluffy brush. Brushes are on the other side. We're gonna go ahead and just swirl our brush right into both of those wonderful colors, and we're just gonna bronze up the face. So the way we bronze up the face is we start at the ear and we work our way down. Thank you. We work our way down the cheekbone, and then we go on the forehead as well, and over the nose to kind of look like you've been sun-kissed. So you just want to bronze up all the areas where you would normally, there we go, yeah, where you would normally just be kind of hit with the sun. And yeah, don't forget the forehead, yes, yes. And I have an itch on my nose. Can you scratch? I just need to scratch my nose. Okay, okay. All right, so now that we've bronzed, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the contour. We're gonna be using the one from Too Faced. It's gonna be the big square. There we go. Now contouring is where you want to go ahead and shape your face. So we're gonna go ahead and take a small brush from e.l.f., which is my favorite brush to use. That will work. I just got an itch. A small brush from e.l.f., which is my favorite brush to use, and we're gonna go into the lighter of the browns in here. So yeah, we're just gonna go right into, there we go. And that is gonna be like a shadowy color. So we're gonna go ahead and go right in those cheekbones there. Perfect. And then other side. Perfect, perfect, okay. And then we're gonna take a smaller brush, just like a small little pointed brush, and we're gonna go back into that contour, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of define our nose a little bit. So there we go. Okay, so we're gonna just draw a line down our nose on either side. There we go. Okay. So what you want to do is make sure that you're so contoured that your nose looks super tiny, and that's just because I feel like I have a pretty big nose, so that's why I do that. Alright, the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take some blush, and you know, we all need blush, and we're going to go in with a fluffy brush, and we're going to take the color, let me see once I get it open here. Okay. Oh, this is difficult to open. If you haven't tried this, it's so difficult to open. I don't know what the hell's going on. I've never had any problems opening. There we go! Yay! We're gonna go ahead and take the color Breathtaking, and we're gonna go ahead and blush up our face with that. And so you wanna just make sure you get right in your cheekbones there, right above where you know, where you're smiling, just right there. So just go ahead and, yep, just right there. And then, ooh, don't forget the eye. All right, and then just on the other side the same. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's good. Blush. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and go in with the eyeshadow, which what did I do with the eyeshadow palette I wanna use? I think I put it away. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and move to the side, and we can take that one. We're gonna use the Master Palette from Mario and Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it up if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty palette. It's really nice. So the first color we're gonna go in with is gonna be Isabel, and it's going to be on a fluffy brush, a fluffy eye brush, there we go, fluffy eye brush. And we're gonna take Isabel. So whichever color you think Isabel is, and go right into it. Don't dig into it because these colors, ooh, these the shadows are really delicate, and this is also a limited edition palette, so we don't want to dig into this palette at all. We're gonna go right into the crease with this. Oh my god, okay. And make sure you just blend that out. Just blend it when the windshield, there we go, windshield motions on the eye. Really get that good blend right in the eye, and you're gonna dig back into the palette, get some more Isabel, and do the other eye, but don't dig into the palette. Just tap, there we go, just lightly tapping. And then we're gonna do the other side the same way. Just right in the crease, and we're gonna do windshield, windshield wiping. There we go, windshield wiping motions. Okay, that's perfect. Same brush. We're gonna go into the next color, which is gonna be Ventura, I think that's what it's called. And it's gonna be the darker color in the palette, and we're gonna go right on the outer V with that. There we go, just tap it and work it into our crease as well. So right in the outer V of our eye, and then work it into the crease. The outer V, not inner V. Oh, that's good. outer V, and there we go. Okay, our eyebrows are a part of that right now, so we're just gonna make sure that that looks really nice and blended. Okay, so next we're gonna take a flat shader brush. Flat shader, eye brush, flat shader eye brush. Okay, that will work. And we're gonna take the color Claudia, which is gonna be a really pretty blue color. It's like a shimmer blue. It's just gonna make this look really pop. And we're gonna put that all over the lid so that we can really just showcase Claudia on our eyes. All of it. We kind of want it on the top of our lid, not on our, brow bone. So make sure you just really concentrate on the top of your lid and not your brow bone. You really want it to be, there we go, right there. Okay, yeah, perfect, right in that section there. All right, so next, I think we're done right now with the eyeshadow palettes because, I mean, this is a wonderful look. We want to keep it the way it is and not really overdo it, because overdoing it could be just too much. I think it could be too much. So next we're gonna go ahead and start with the brows. So we're gonna take the brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a brow brush. It's gonna be on your right side. So not an eyebrow brush. It's gonna be a thin brush, an eyebrow brush, thin brush, a thin brush, thin brush, there we go, thin brush, there we go. All right, and as you can see, we have a spoolie, and then on the other side we have some bristles. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow, which is going to be a round circular thing on the table. So round, really small, there, no, there. Once we get our dip brow, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dip into that, and then we're gonna carve out our eyebrows. Now, eyebrows are essential for your eyes. They kind of make your eyes pop. If you have the right setting, for your eyes, and you really do a good job for your eyebrows, it really can bring your whole face together. So we're not gonna dig into that because that's just gonna be too much. You wanna just get a small amount if you can, and what you're gonna do is just draw out your eyebrows. And since, I'm such a pro at this, it's gonna just look so lovely. So just draw out your eyebrow and really just fill them in. You want to fill them in. You don't want to just, you want to kind of just you want to fill them in. There we go. Fill them in. Make sure that all the sparseness is gone, and you really have, that sharp, going out on the town type of eyebrow. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for something that is just spectacular. All right. So now that we've got the eyebrows done, and we're almost done with our face, we're gonna go in with some highlight. And who doesn't love some highlight? I'm gonna go ahead and just pull my hair back behind my ears again, because it's just, yeah, there we go. It's just right in my ears. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take some highlighter. I'm gonna be using the new highlight. It's gonna be the new highlight from, there we go. Yes, you got it. The new highlight from Wet n Wild, and it is called, let me see. It is called Fire. And it's so pretty. I used it yesterday on my daughter when I did her makeup. If you want to see that look, it's on Instagram. Gosh, these things are just so hard to get into. I don't know how we ladies and gentlemen do this. It's just so hard to get into. I wish I could help. I wish I oh, we don't want to break it. We don't want to break it, so you want to be gentle. But there is a little, okay, okay. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure, there we go, we don't break it. I love the fact that this palette has zodiac signs in it. It's super cute, and if you're into that kind of stuff, you will really appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a highlighter brush, which, there we go, a small brush. We're gonna just swirl our brush into the makeup and make sure we get enough on there. Tap it off on the top. And then we're just gonna go right into our top cheekbone there and just really buff that right into our cheekbones. Just really buff that in there. And we want a lot of highlight because highlight is super essential for, you know, our looks. We have to get some more for the other cheek because, you know, the highlight's good and people like it, and people like just this crazy highlight. So yeah, there we go. We want to just really put that highlight right there. Just perfect, perfect. All right, so as you can see, oh, that's just a wonderful highlight. It's so nice, so nice. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and go in with eyeliner, which I'm kind of a little bit afraid of because eyeliner is a big deal. If you are aware, eyeliner is a scary, scary thing. You can really hurt yourself, poke an eye out. You really, really, really gotta be careful. So we're gonna go in with the Kat Von D eyeliner, and we're going to line the top of our eyes. Okay, so what we want is something with a pen-like feel to it. A pen-like feel. So this is kind of a setting brow. We can go ahead and set our brows real quick. We're not going to use this as an eyeliner, but we'll go ahead and set our brows real quick with this because, you know, we forgot to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the Benefits setting gel for our eyebrows, and then we'll go into the eyeliner. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and take the eyeliner from Kat Von D, which is just right in front of me, right in front of me, right in front of me. There we go, right there. Now, if you know anything about this eyeliner, it's super precise, but you can poke your eyes, so you need to be careful. We don't want to poke our eyes out tonight. So what we're gonna do is line the top of our lids, and we're gonna be very gentle with that. You wanna be gentle. We wanna be gentle with the top of our lids. We don't wanna hurt ourselves. So just, I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute. There we go. Just make a major cat eye because that's the look right now. So definitely want to be gentle. All right, perfect. That's what we wanted. That's perfect. I think it's great. And then the last thing we're gonna go ahead and take, we're gonna go in with mascara because mascara is an essential part of your eyelashes. It makes a look come together. So it's gonna be a tube that we have here. A tube. There we go. A tube. And we're gonna put that on our eyelashes. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the wand and you're going to gently rub it on your eyes, on your eyelashes. Try not to get this in your eyes because it's eyeshadow. Because, you know, mascara is the best part for me of my makeup because it really just makes my eyelashes stand out. It just makes me feel so good about myself. All right, the last thing we're gonna go ahead and take is going to be a lipstick, and that is going to be what we put all over our lips to kind of round about everything out. So let's go ahead and, yay, we found the lipstick. We're gonna go right in with the lipstick and go right on the lips, and then we're gonna be done. We'll set it and we'll be done. All right. Oh my god, my teeth. You want to try not to get it in your teeth. But once you are done, you're gonna go ahead and set this wonderful look with some setting spray. We're just gonna go right back into the Smashbox, spray your face. There we go, and everything is done and you are ready for your night on the town. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and seeing my tutorial today. I hope you guys will try out this look. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you're going to give it a try, and I shall talk to you guys sometime within the week. Bye. You
like a monster. I don't know what the I'm using. I can't see anything. And my back's starting to hurt. Because I'm like hunched over you. And you're like, you're breathing on my neck. So I was like, okay, I can't breathe on her neck.